Hey everybody, hope you're doing good today. Just wanted to do a video on this watch here. This is a G-Shock 5610U, just the updated version of this model. Want to do a video on these band adapters. With G-Shocks, you're pretty much limited to 16mm bands, or at least the attachment is a 16mm. And that means you're either getting a replacement straight from Casio themselves or from an aftermarket supplier. Some of them are hit or miss whether they fit or not, unless you get them straight from Casio. So I was online looking for a sort of solution to the sweating problem. It's getting warmer now, and these bands just make me sweat. Gets irritated on my arm, and I tend not to wear them. I like wearing a watch, so I want to sort of figure something out for the hotter months. Came across these here. This is by a company called J&K's. They're metal band adapters, so they fit into the 16mm spot, but the actual band adapter part is 22mm. Seen a couple videos on these. They seem pretty easy to install and allow for more band options, anywhere from a NATO band to just a regular two-piece strap. So I'm gonna see how difficult this is to get on. I've seen varying success rates just based on how old the watch is, whether those pins are all rusty or not. This is a fairly new watch, at least to me, and don't think it'll be that difficult, but we'll just get into it. I got a little spring bar tool that they sent also with the package, just a cheaper spring bar tool, but should do the job. So I'm just going to move this out of the way. The adapters do come with the 16mm pins and the 22mm pins. I do have 22mm quick release pins, so I think I'm going to use those instead, just to make this go a little bit faster. So these quick release ones actually have a little nubbin on the end there, and you actually pull that back to put in the spring bar. So I'm going to put those aside over here, because I don't think I'll be using those. And we'll try to get this band off. So I've done this before with other watches. I got a different G-Shock, an older model. Basically, you take the little fork end. You find, actually I'll start with the longer side here. You find the little grooves on the spring bar. You pull it back and you pull up a little bit. So these are pretty free, so that wasn't that difficult at all. Awesome. Just put that there so it doesn't roll away on me. I would be putting those aside in a little baggie, just to keep them, just in case. There, that was pretty easy. The spring bar stayed in that one. So there's your module, just the watch itself. You can see the 16mm part here, and then the band's that wide. But with these here, it'll make it so I could wear a 22mm band. So how do these go in? I think they go like this. I just got one side in there. And where's the little fork end? There it is. Hey, is that in there? Just give me one sec. Yep. Just wanted to make sure the little tabs are fully extended into the watch, but that went in really easily. And do this next one here. Wrong end on that. Yeah, and that one went in. So that went in pretty quick. That's how the watch looks now. Looks actually really good. I wish Casio would just put a set of these in every watch they sell. So we'll put the... Actually, so these are the 3 bands I ended up getting. This is a parachute style. At least that's what they're called. Just an elastic strap here. This is just a normal 2-piece silicone strap. And then this here is just a single pass NATO strap. All 22 millimeters. So I think we'll give this one a try first. So I think, if I remember, yeah. So I think we'll put the watch like this. Just flip that inside out. And then with these quick release spring bars, you don't need the tool as long as you can pull that little thing back by your fingers. There, that one's in. And that one's in. So there you go. It's pretty easy to change the strap now. So give that a try on the wrist. Quite a different look, but feels good. Only downside with this band, it is a one-piece band, but you do got to take the spring bars on and off to get the band off. With regular NATO straps, you could just feed the band through. But you see, with these spring bars here that have the quick release, pretty darn easy to get it on and off. Just gonna feed this in here. I like the way that looks. Quite a fan of blue. I'm gonna have to take this off frame to do it up. That one under. That one too feels real good. I wear my watches before this little wrist bone here, so I tend to do them a little bit more tight, but you're not really affecting it by the way you bend your wrist, so you're never really going to pop that spring bar off. If you have your watch sort of way up here, you run that chance because you're trying to push the watch face up as your wrist goes down. Yeah, that feels real good too. And then lastly, see, that one just slides right out. And then lastly is this 2-piece band here, and these ones have captured quick adjust or quick release pins in them, so I won't need these ones. the long part of the strap always goes on the bottom. I like to give it a little wiggle just to make sure it's in there. Oh, that looks really good. Huh. I think as far as looks go, this would be my favorite one. For function and the way they feel, probably these two. But put this on my wrist here. Actually, no, this band's actually pretty comfortable too. Yeah, that is. It's a softer band, this one. I think that's what's going on here. These are a little bit more stiff. And, well, don't want to lose those pins. These are a little bit more stiff. And the way they're sort of pre-bent like that, this part and this part would always dig into my wrist bone here. And it would push the watch always to where it's sitting on like the back half of my wrist. And like if you're trying to check out the time, that's probably the worst spot for a watch to be. So with these, it feels like it'll stay put, which is actually what I was looking for. So that's pretty awesome. These things were pretty inexpensive, these adapters. Rough estimate, shipping and everything, I think it was 25 bucks for the two adapters, the two pins, or the two 16mm pins and the 22mm pins, and the spring bar tool. Oh, and the sticker. So yeah, I'm quite happy with this. So for right now, I'm just going to put this band on. And this gives me a little bit more options to where if it's hot out, I could put a fabric band on. It'll let my arm breathe a little bit and not get so uncomfortably sweaty. But for right now, just going to leave that one on in there. Yeah, it looks really good. Almost like it came with it. And another benefit of these adapters is you could actually lay your watch down flat. With these ones, you're not able to do that. The best you could do is on its side. So if that's a feature for you, that would be a good one. Not so much for me. Don't really need this to sit flat like that. I guess it would help when I'm trying to get the time received on this, because it is a 6-band, multi-band 6. But yeah, I'm going to wear this, see how I like it with these adapters on. You can see these bands are a lot more flexible and softer than the original ones. Awesome. So that's it for now. I'll probably do an update on these adapters if they hold up. I'm hoping they hold up. They seem well made. They're made of metal, I believe steel. They might be aluminum. I don't have a magnet around. But I'll do a follow-up video, and stay tuned for more, guys. Thanks for watching.